Good afternoon, everybody. Crypto STRANG here. Just going to go over some altcoin low cap gems. Possibly could have a massive return. But when it comes to these videos, these are very, very speculative. You've got to do your own research, not financial advice. I must always state that. You never put any money into cryptocurrency you can't afford to lose. That's how volatile the market is, especially even more so with these low cap speculative coins. But three of these I've actually bought into. I really like the look of them. Again, I know I've mentioned many times, I hold many cryptos, over 60 different coins now, various sort of levels of how much I've invested in them. But these ones, especially this first one I'll talk about here, Combined Finance, COMB. With this one, I'll probably just take some profits, to be honest. Set myself some price targets, but I'll just take profits. But it looks a good project, but the other two, I'm going to sort of hold more long term. So the first one I say, Combined.Finance Co. The ranking's 3,076. They don't have the market cap. The volume is very low, though. The last 24 hours, only 11,378. At the moment, the supply, though, is only 2,564, which is absolutely crazy. Its all-time low, would you believe, was only $39 back in December. And here we are in January, it's over $60. But back in October, it was $381. Absolutely incredible, you know. And here we are today, I say, $60.53, you know. Go on their website, Combined.Finance. I really like the site, you know, basically to sum up what it is, it states there, Combined Finance, combining the best of DeFi on a single platform. Exchange, farming, advanced pool, NFTs, spoke about them a lot lately, Vault and governance. So I scrolled through it, I say it looked quite interesting, I say it was just crazy low amount in supply, so I wanted to find that out. See, NFTs, spoke about a lot, I think a great year, done a couple of videos recently on that. The advanced pool, already launched, definite coin, advanced pools, community can vote and list various great projects based on consensus, leveraging our ecosystem. Definite coin. What's included? You've got the farming, the advanced pool, the governance in the exchange, but the roadmap. First quarter 2021, Yearns Finance, tight vault integration, more additional pools, governance, more features. So I like a solid roadmap. The thing I did find weird was their logo, their badge. You can see that it is basically Cardano, you know, with a line going through it, a couple of curves. So I don't know, there's no relation with Cardano. They're not working with RHK as far as I'm aware. It's just the badge is so similar, you know, incredible. Anyway, so you go through here, the total supply is only 10,000. That is so low for any crypto, crazy low. Hence, even now with limited volume, the price is still over $60. But you can see there the team token 700 locked, 25% release fee per quarter, burn 250 comb, farming 4,605. So it's got some documents down in the smart contract audit, the Vault XCOM audit, team token locked. So it's got quite a bit of information on the site. Again, this is one though. Now I've bought myself some Combined Finance. I will be taking profits. I say I've set myself some price targets once it's reached out. I think with this volatile market and the way the market's going, these sort of projects could massively pump. You know, I spoke about before the low cap gems I missed out on last year. Just two instantly come to mind. Yearn Finance, $700 in July. In a couple of months, it was $35,000. You know, I missed out on Kusama. I looked at Kusama a couple of times. Very similar to other projects. I was interested, so I left it. It was $1. You know, I looked the other day, it was $91. You live and learn. You can't get them all, as they say, and there's many projects you're going to miss out on. There is so much competition now. I think so much different from the last bull run of 2017 going into 2018. So many projects now with a genuine use case, and they're the ones that are coming to the fore. But Combined Finance, it looks really solid for some decent profits, but then you've got to do your own due diligence. Not here, no financial advice whatsoever. Entirely up to you if you go and get these, and it's your own risk because they are so volatile. This one to me, I'm going to hold it more long term. Oreo chain ranked 488. You see at the moment it's $36.10. It wants to be it's claimed to be the world's first out-powered data oracle. And it's a data oracle platform that aggregates and connects artificial intelligent APIs to smart contracts and regular applications. The first product using our service, not Aura Chain, was YI Finance. The supply is really low though. That's the only downside to Aura Chain. Very low. It's only 450,000 and there's 23 million max supply. That's the only downside to Aura Chain. But otherwise, it looks an excellent project. Its all-time high was actually last week. It was over $41. But back in October, it was under $3. So go on their website. Very informative. But what I really liked was their roadmap. Now, when you talk about projects, you don't want to see a project that's basically run its course, for instance. You want to and look at this for a roadmap. It doesn't get more sort of aggressive than this. You know, first quarter alone, you've got the yield farm, you've got the testnet reward program, our marketplace, 100 plus APIs, mainnet launch, free applications using Aura Chain. That's really good. Talk about Oracle networks all the time with your BAM protocol, your Chainlink. Who knows where this Aura Chain could end up? I think it's a really good project, and this is why this one not going to take the profits for quite a while, so I just want to hold it long term. So I really do like the look of this project, but again, only time will tell. But it looks really solid. The next one, again, quite a lot of money just to own one YFD. It's over $280, but again, I've got one. Again, I'll take some profits. I'm not saying this is going to do what Wi-Fi Finance did last year when that went from, say, $700 to $35,000. Who knows? But the max supply is only 20,000, where Wi-Fi was 28,000. But the total separate companies. But you can see how these prices can go. But for YFD to get anywhere near what Wi-Fi did, it's obviously got to smash through the top 50. So it's very, very high risk and speculative to say what this is going to do. But I like it myself. I took the chance, took the risk. It was launched last year. Actually went on CoinMarketCap on November 16th. By November 17th, it was all-time low of $69. Within 12 days, it was $567. And here we are today, just over $280. It's on Uniswap. It's also on one exchange, Bilaxi. Great exchange. You can get it on there. And YFD is basically a community-centered project. It gives its goal to become the first DeFi financial centre fully powered by the community. The YFD finance ecosystem is rebuilding all classes of financial services, providing decentralised finance but through DeFi protocols. Your staking, your farming, your banking, your trading, lending, insurance, and your governance. Go on their website and you just sort of scroll through. It states there to get the YFD. It takes you to the Uniswap. Basically, you've got staking. If you want to get staking, but there again, it states there total supply 20,000. Not mintable. There'll never be more than 20,000 YFD tokens. Not burnable. YFTs are not burnable. It's incredible to see. So I think it's such a crazy low price. Hence we have got a price now over $280. It's so lowly ranked. We're down on the market cap. But you know, the YFD finance pools you've got there, your liquidity pool, your staking, the Uniswap liquidity farming. It's going to do what I did like. It's the Nasdaq's security team done an audit basically of the YFD smart contract and conducted and said it was safe, which is great to see. And again, it's another one impressive roadmap. I was reading up on it. I think it was on Medium. I think I was reading it as, and it is a community-powered ecosystem. It's got so much going on with it at the moment, and basically with their plans for this year, the pool sustain all YFD tokens for Pool B are distributed. Furthermore, the community is already working on developing DFI swap, DFI assurance, DFI self-banking, and DFI ventures. So again, fantastic roadmap for this year. Who knows what the price will be? Again, just going to monitor it. But again, such a low supply, I'm really hopeful for YFD, but let's just see how it develops. Again, it's all high risk, let's be honest. So Unicrypt is another one. I haven't got into this one yet. So one's coming forward now. I haven't got any of these. I'm just really monitoring, keeping on my radar. Unicrypt UNCX ranked 2,582 again because it's got no market. Volume nearly 300,000 last 24 hours. It's a deflationary governance token of the Unicrypt platform, a platform which provides services to other tokens. Unicrypt launching first fully decentralized pre-sale DApp. It's got investors are redeemed 100% after a pre-sale. And the main focus of what UNCX wants to be is simplicity, fairness, and exposure to projects. And the locker DApp alone's got $74 million. So you go on their website, unicrypt.net, where you can see they're very similar to like Uniswap, layout, etc. They obviously need to get more projects on it, but you can trusted by top DeFi projects, 80 million on the site. So again, it goes, a lot of people invest on it and believe in it, so that will obviously affect the price as well. Again, what I did mention was on CoinMarketCap, the max supply again is really low, only 50,000. You can see the current price at the moment approaching $112. Last week actually reached $137, but again, end of November, it was only $24. End of November. So you see the massive price increase of these low altcoin, low cap projects, you know. But again, looks a good network. I've never used it. Again, that's another one to keep on radar. Another project was Smart FG. It's ranked 884. The market cap is approaching 4 million. Again, definitely a low cap, you know, when you look at it like that. Again, you know, it's all-time high. Hasn't been much, hasn't moved a lot. You can actually, as you say, if you want to go on CoinMarketCap, look at the prices, you can scroll down here and you can see lately it just hasn't moved much at all, to be honest. However, you know, you go back to November 2019, you know, whatever, 13 months ago, it's gained 9,000%, you know. So Smart FG, again, purely speculative, just over 1 cent at the moment. It's an ERC20 cryptocurrency token issued by the Smart FG tech for use in supply chain and manufacturing smart contracts. MFG can be used to incentivize IFQs, secure and pay for smart contract PO purchase orders, along with supply chain tokenization on the manufacturing blockchain. So what I like was their website. Went down this problem. The problem. Today's manufacturing supply chain is disconnected and suffers from costly inefficiencies. And it goes through how blockchain, supply chain, etc. can really help. Basically cut time, cut costs, etc. and make sure the product's genuine, right from the moment it's made to the moment it's delivered with the blockchains. So it states there, blockchain's greatest potential to deliver business value is in manufacturing. So this is what Smart FG want. So it's really lowly ranked at the moment. Again, it's just another one to keep on your radar. I like the website, watch the video, interesting. MFG token is featured on Kyber Network, Uniswap and Bancor. Decentralized manufacturing supply chains with blockchain reward programs. So MFG, just another one to keep on your radar. This one, as you can see there, is the market data. It's a new project. It's untracked on here, CoinGecko, and various other sites I looked at. But what I liked about it, I think it was Reddit or Medium, wherever I was reading this project for quite a while, and it's really interesting. And you can see on here, this is basically all the partnerships and all the people they're involved with. Absolutely incredible. The Flow community. You can see many NFTs, etc. But also, you look at Samsung, your BINANCE, OpenSea. We spoke about them recently. Berkeley, University of California, huge companies, Kraken, Great Exchange, T-Systems involved with Anchor. That's another great altcoin. There's so much on it, but when you scroll to the top, and it's Flow. It's basically, again, you can see there, home to the world's most vibrant communities. Flow was designed from the ground up as a foundation for internet-scale protocols and applications that also require exceptional user experience, conceived by the team behind CryptoKitties. Spoke about it quite a few times. We spoke about NFTs, the first NFT site really. Flow's developed and stress tested with top global partners. It's known for anyone to contribute and benefit from. So this looks like it could have massive potential. This Flow on flow.org site. Let's see how they develop. See that many partnerships. Who knows where Flow could end up? But this is seriously need to keep my eye on this one. I say when it goes on exchange, it'd be interesting to see the total supply and how it develops. The prices when it's launched might have a massive pump and the dump needs to stabilise. So again, I'll keep your eye on this one and keep you updated on Flow because it really does look a solid project. So one other which I briefly looked at, which I again haven't got involved with, is MTLX. It's ranked 857. Current price is $3.78. It was $4.39 last week. Back in November, it was only 45 cents. It looks a good project, but the circulating supply is really low. So again, it's just one. Have to keep me on. It's basically just over 1 million circulating supply, but the max is 40 million. So again, that affecting the price, but I haven't looked into it much. It's just one that I read up on. It looks interesting, so I'm keep my eye on it. But so going back through the video, combined finance. Me personally, holding it to take some profits. ROI, I'm going to keep long term, and YFD, I've set myself some price targets, but again, it's one I hold long term. I don't want to miss out if it reaches some crazy prices, but as I always say, there's no guarantee on any prices, what they're going to do in the future. No one can ever tell you what a coin is going to be. You see all these constant videos, this coin will 100 times. You can ask the question, but no one can ever state it will. We can all speculate, at the best of times, But as I say, do your own research. Thanks for listening. Any help? As always, email me, info@cryptostrang.com. Help anywhere I can. Social media links are below. Love to hear your low-cap altcoin gems. I'm sure there's many out there. Some real gems I don't know about. I'd love to hear from you about that. Just comment below, message me. It'd be great to hear from you. Thanks very much. We'll speak again soon. Cheers. Bye.